Howdy, hey everybody. Kyle Hendricks here, your current 2021 president of the San Antonio chapter of NARPM. I am joined today by Italia, representative of BONDOC Roofing. And what we're doing is an affiliate spotlight with BONDOC. We're going to give a chance for Italia to tell us a little bit more about her company and how she can help us as NARPM members. So, Italia, I think the first question I have for you is tell me a little bit about BONDOC Roofing, what you guys do specifically, and how long you guys have been in business.
Yeah, so we are a local family-owned and operated roofing company here in San Antonio. We do serve like the main San Antonio area, which our office is located right by the airport, but we also serve the hill country areas as well surrounding San Antonio. We've been in business for over 10 years. 2020 was our 10-year anniversary, so that was pretty fun. 2020 was a crazy year, but we still managed to celebrate a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, so we work with over the number grows. So I want to say over 35 different property management companies in the San Antonio and surrounding area.
Wow.
We've been working with them since, we started back in 2010. So we have a lot of experience, working with your guys. We love working with you guys as well. And we've over the years have had built those relationships and really, understand kind of what you're needing from us, or we have that relationship to where you can tell us what you need and we'll get it done for you. But we specialize in residential roofing. So whether it's a small little repair, you got a leak, or a full replacement from hail damage, we can cover all of that and everything in between.
That's awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
So how long have you been a member of NARPM? I know you said you work with 35 different property management companies around that, which is a huge number. How long have you guys
Yeah.
actually been involved with NARPM, and what benefits have you seen by being an affiliate over the years?
We have been NARPM members or NARPM affiliates for around 5 years. And definitely that number of property managers has significantly grown within those 5 years of being members. At NARPM is a huge plus to us, just the connections that we're able to make with the members who are there, not only with property managers and realtors who are involved, but also with the other affiliates. We've made some really good connections there as well. And honestly, I really enjoy going to the meetings because I always get something out of the classes as well, or the presentations that they give. So yeah, but honestly, I think the main benefit for us as an affiliate is, connecting with people, getting connected with different members and companies across the city. So it's been really good for us.
Absolutely. And we're so excited that we're actually being able to meet in person again. As you
Yes,
mentioned,
love it.
2020 was a crazy year, and being able to commiserate and meet again, which we've been able to do this year at the Norris Center, has been great. And
Yes,
that
for
really
sure.
is that special sauce, I think, that NARPM brings, that camaraderie that we have with each other.
Yes, 100%. I'm so excited that we're back in person. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, as far as roofing goes and things like
Mhm.
that, are there any hot tips or topics that you can give us that'll help our members? Any tips that you can give our members?
Yeah, I definitely would say, I mean, especially here in San Antonio, we get hail, a lot of hail, especially this year. We've had like, I don't even know how many hailstorms all in like a month. So that's crazy. And hail's just a pretty constant thing that we see. Um, we recommend to everybody, if there's any kind of hail damage and in us, if your houses are in the area where the hail hit, get it checked no matter what, because more often than not, if there's hail damage there, it's gonna have to be replaced, so might as well get taken care of before the insurance decides that it's too late. So we encourage everyone, if there's a hailstorm, just get the roof checked, call us, we'll run out there and check it for you. And then I would say something else that's super important is if there's any kind of leaks. I know that sometimes like people will see a little spot, but it's not actually like dripping yet, so they don't call their roofer right away.
Mm,
But I would say if you see a spot in the ceiling after a rain, call your roofer, have them check on it sooner than later so that you can like catch it before it spreads and like makes all the decking mushy under there. So yeah, definitely, you know, if you can encourage your tenants to keep an eye on their ceilings and report any kind of little spots that they see before, you know, the water starts pouring on in the house.
That's a great tip for sure. Being proactive. Yeah.
I would say those are the two biggest ones that we see. Especially I think leaks is something that we deal with a lot just because of the intense heat in San Antonio. We get so much heat, it beats up the roof kind of a little bit, kind of a lot. And then, you know, from there we get like a random rain and it'll rain 8 inches in like 2 weeks all of a sudden after we've had no rain for the whole summer. And so then, you know, there's stuff pops up that you did not even know was there. I would say the last thing that we really like to suggest is having your roofs checked regularly. So, you know, so many things can be prevented if you just, you know, annually or maybe every couple of years. Even if you're not sure that there's a specific problem, having somebody go and just do an inspection on a roof can save you a lot in the long run if you can catch those leaks or catch those little issues before it becomes a big, more expensive problem. So those are kind of like the 3 big things that we like to point out and suggest to everybody.
That's great. Yeah, those are some very helpful tips. So being proactive, letting your tenants know to call in those water spots if they see them. Don't let them sit and get bigger. Being proactive and giving you a call if there's a hailstorm. Now, do you guys provide or are how do you know where hail has fallen in the city? And also, do you work with insurance companies during that process to get the roof replaced?
Yeah, so yes to both of those things. To the first one, we do track like where the hail hits. We are doing our research like right as the storm's happening to figure out kind of what's going on in what areas. If you join our mailing list, which I can add anyone to, we usually after a big storm, we'll send out a map to everybody that we have, you know, their emails, just to show like, hey, these are the areas where hail hit, like keep an eye out for these spots. So that's something that's pretty helpful. And then, yes, we do, you know, we are able to help out. The insurance claim can be a definite process sometimes, and it can be intimidating, but we're always happy to help. Sometimes insurance adjusters miss things because they're not roofers necessarily. So if there's anything that they're not keeping an eye out for in their estimate, we can definitely be there to be like, hey, look, these items need to be addressed as well. And to help, you know, the homeowner get everything that they're needing from that claim. So yeah, we're definitely very well versed when it comes to hail storms and insurance and all that craziness that we get with the storms we get in San Antonio. There's a lot of them.
There are. They just seem to get more and more every year.
Yeah.
And just to reiterate, in case everyone missed that, BONDOC has a mailing list, and I've received this email that'll show you where the storm hit. If you're not on that mailing list, I suggest you reach out to Italia to get on it right away, because I guarantee there's going to be more storms this year, and you want to be able to tell your owners where the affected areas are and if they have anything to worry about, if they need to put in a claim or not. So yes. Italia, last thing, if someone wants to get on your mailing list or wants to reach out to you to take a look at their roof, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Yeah, probably the most efficient way would be to send me an email. It's just italia@bondocroofing.com. But you can also reach out to us on like Facebook or Instagram, like if you want to message us on there or comment or whatever. We're check that. We're pretty active on those platforms as well. So if that's easiest for you, just shoot me your email over and I'll put you on there and add you to the list.
Perfect. Italia, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it and providing this info to our members. Again, this is Italia with BONDOC Roofing doing an affiliate spotlight for the San Antonio chapter of NARPM. Thanks so much, Italia. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you for having us. Bye.
Bye.